Welcome to Atherton On Air. I'm Lance Spencer.
And I'm Harris Basirovic. Here's what's trending.
Today, all of our juniors at Atherton are taking the ACT, an entrance exam used by most colleges and universities to make admissions decisions.
Let's hear how students have been preparing for this big moment in their high school career.
I'm taking ACT prep classes with the Urban League. You know, whatever happens, happens.
I'm not prepping like on my own time, but I'm doing like the working class that our teachers gives us. Yeah, I'm nervous about it just because like it's important to get into college with. But.
I haven't really been prepping at all. I mean, I'll do the cert tests whenever the teacher assigns them, but no, I'm just gonna wing it. You know what I mean? I'm not really that nervous, but definitely not excited.
Oh, eating a lot of apples, various fruits, staying hydrated, just bettering myself all overall. But I think it's like, a really important test that I'm not ready for. So yeah, a little nervous.
We're wishing good luck to our juniors today.
Sadly, the weather that Louisville has been experiencing didn't push back the test as they may have hoped.
Although, it did give us 2 days off. Here's how students handled trees falling, losing power, and much more.
Navigating around town with all the down trees and power lines, that was tough, but at the condo I lost power for 2 days, and I have electric water heaters, so I had to go to my cousin's to take a shower and get hot water. It wasn't fun. For over 48 hours, almost 3 days.
Very hectic. Around the time the storm started, the power went out at my house for the entire duration of the really long weekend, so 4 days. And thankfully we didn't have a fire, but in my neighborhood there was a fire up the road from the storm.
I did not. My neighbor's house, like right next to me, they didn't have power, so I didn't know how I didn't have power, or if I did have power. But.
Yeah, my power never went out, but my Wi-Fi is still out, and it's been out like since the windstorm.
We're hoping that no one in our community was severely affected by the extreme winds.
Speaking of community, Ms. Ayers wants to make sure that her students feel involved locally. Almost every Monday, her class takes a field trip to the Highlands Kroger to pick up supplies for their assignments that week.
This time, some of our AOA team went with them to join in on the fun.
So just about every Monday, we go on what's called CBI, or community-based instruction. So our typical places we go is Kroger and then McDonald's. The last Monday of every month, we go to St. Matthew's Mall. So we do a little bit of pre-planning to make a grocery list, and then we use some math time to find our orders from McDonald's, how much it's going to be after tip, and see if we have, after tax, and see if we have enough in our budget from the money that our parents sent in. Also is a good opportunity for us to actually use money instead of talk about money or use fake money in the classroom to make purchases with other people.
Favorite thing I did probably like hanging out with friends. Yeah.
It's fun. I feel like I get to learn a lot, an experience that most other kids in high school usually don't get, and I guess I feel lucky to be a part of it.
If you would like Miss Ayers' class to pick up some snacks or backup lunches, let her know.
On the other hand, here's me and Maddie Hoffman with taste tests of Atherton's lunches.
I'm Maddie Hoffman.
And I'm not Lance. Lance is on a field trip.
Welcome back to Taste Test, where we review our cafeteria's menu.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Onion rings are amazing.
What condiment would you use for these? Because you have to.
I don't use condiments.
At all.
Ever. Chicken's basic. Chicken's easy.
I think it's a good tasting base, but it needs more. It needs more ketchup.
Yeah, we can move on from you being wrong.
That's great.
So we have cheese bread next. That is, in my opinion, the best lunch we get.
What am I supposed to use the marinara for?
The cheese bread.
I think it adds that thing it was missing. Actually, Definitely. You just put a sauce on that.
No, marinara's different.
It is like a dip that you just dip that in and then you ate it.
Okay. We're gonna talk about this once the camera's not rolling. All right. We've got a pristine looking apple here.
I can't eat whole apples.
You can't eat whole apples?
Yeah.
Like you're incapable? Are you allergic?
One time I fell on my face ice skating.
Okay.
And I broke one of my front teeth.
Okay. Okay.
And now it's fake. I have a fake one, and I'm not allowed to eat apples or corn on the cob or anything.
That's really funny. I kind of want to laugh at you.
Sad.
No, that's really funny.
I miss them.
Your teeth?
Yeah. Oh, we could do an ASMR segment.
You want to? 3, 2, 1. It's catfish time.
Tastes like fish.
Sure does. Yeah. It's not bad. It's time for rating. Here we go. I would give chicken an 8. Good average,
Nothing
yeah.
bad about it. Nothing bad I can say about it.
The catfish is a solid 8. How you feeling about the onion rings?
I just feel like it's missing something. Did we try that with the marinara?
No, dude, no, dog. There are marinara things and marinara not things. Gross. Onion rings without the marinara, a 7 or an 8.
I would say without, it's actually a 5, but with it brings it to like a 7.
Cheese bread's a 10. It's
Cheese
always
bread's
a 10.
definitely a 10.
With the marinara, it's a 10. Without the
11
marinara, it's a
even.
10.
Carrots.
Carrots.
10
Oh,
out
carrots
of
are a 10.
10.
Carrots are a 10. I'm a big pear kind of guy. I would eat a pear like an apple if given to me. Would you not? You wouldn't eat a pear like an apple?
Well, I couldn't do that, could I?
Oh yeah, because you have stupid teeth. I forgot about that.
I'm Maddie Hoffman.
I'm not Lance.
Thank you for watching this week's taste test.
What school lunch is your favorite?
I probably have to say the spicy chicken tenders.
Oh yeah, me too.
Anyways, now on to the hallway headlines for the announcements.
We're in the hallway,
and here are your headlines.
Today is the last day for seniors to purchase their tickets for prom for $40. Check Google Classroom for more details.
After school today, there's an archery practice and ping pong club, both at 2:30. Then freshman girls lacrosse at 6 o'clock and JV girls lacrosse at Ballard at 7:30.
Tomorrow, after school, there was an art club and Rho Kappa meeting at 2:30. Then, our tennis team versus Brown at Stansbury Park at 4 o'clock.
On Friday, everyone should join in on wearing green for this week's Fun Shirt Friday.
Do you want to support Women's History Month? Look for boxes in different classes with a white flyer attached to place your donations. Donations consist of feminine hygiene products, detergent, and dryer sheets.
These donations are going to Choose Well. This organization helps women and children who struggle with addiction to get back on their feet. This ends on Friday.
Muslim students interested in participating in daily prayer during the season of Ramadan need to have their parents fill out the Google request form linked in Dr. Fleur's weekly newsletter. Hard copies can also be found in room 212B. More details can be found on Instagram at AthertonMSA.
NHS School Supplies Drive for elementary school students. Bring donations to Mr. Hoagland in room 210. The last day to donate is March 24th.
That's it for the headlines.
And we'll see you in the hallway.
That's all for this episode of Atherton On Air.
I'm Harris Basirovic.
And I'm Lance Spencer.
Rock on, Ravens.